Welcome back. In this video, we will add interactive components to our window. We will cover JLabel, JButton, and JTextField. By the end, you will know how to place these components inside your JFrame. So Java Swing components are the graphical building blocks of your GUI. A JLabel is for displaying text, a JButton is a clickable button, and the JTextField is for single-line text input. To arrange these components, we use a layout manager. A layout manager automatically handles positioning and sizing of components within a container. The simplest one is flow layout, which arranges components in a line from left to right. So let's take a look at our code example here. We start by importing the java.awt.flowLayout class, and we set the frame's layout manager with frame.setLayout. This sets the layout manager. It's overridden to conditionally forward the call to the content pane. So inside here, obviously in it, the single argument is a layout manager, but here we're using, again, flow layout. This is a centered alignment and a default 5-unit horizontal and vertical gap. Next, we create a JLabel, a JButton, and a JTextField. So starting with JLabel, in the constructor here, we are creating a JLabel instance with the specified text as the input. So in this case, I put hello swing. The label is aligned against the leading edge of its display area and centered vertically. Obviously, the parameter is the text to be displayed. JButton has a similar input. This creates a button with text, and the parameter is a text string, which actually puts the text on the button. And then a text field finally. In this constructor, it's an empty text field with a specified number of columns. A default model is created, and initial string is set to null. The parameter is an integer called columns. This is the number of columns used to calculate the preferred width. If the column is set to 0, the preferred width will be whatever naturally results from the component implementation. Finally, we use the frame.add method, and simply put, this adds a component to the frame. So whether it's a label, a button, or a text field. And then just as before, we're actually creating the JFrame, setting the size, setting the default close operation, and setting the frame to actually be visible. So let us run the code. As we can see, this is the label, this is the button, you see it's clickable, and then JTextField. And then again, if you close it, the program ends. So again, let's go through some key takeaways. The JLabel, JButton, and JTextField classes are core components for text display, actions, and input. A layout manager is required to organize components within a container. Flow layout is the simplest layout manager, which arranges components in a row. And you can add components to a container using the add method. You now know how to add basic components to your Swing window using a layout manager. In the next video, we will make these components functional by covering event handling, which will allow us to respond to user actions like button clicks. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Thank you for watching.